Oh, what's happening? Nah, we're going to die, sir. I'm sorry. If you can see so many bodies, you can just give you over to death. It's over. It's done. Probing. Welcome back everybody to the Useless Mr. Moon Show, a horror game show, and today, as you can see, yeah, we got ourselves a new game in front of us from itch.io this time, and it's a very risen popular horror game. It's about aliens, I think. As you all know, I don't know much about beforehand for the game. So let's just hop in. Let's see why this game is so popular. That's why I wanted to check it out, and let's give our own opinion on it. And I hope you're going to enjoy it as well, ladies and gentlemen. But before we're gonna hop in, I see some of you are coming back more frequently, but are not subscribed and liked yet. But you should do that, ladies and gentlemen. That helps create out a lot nowadays. But for now, we're gonna hop in. Let's not focus on the other part. Let's see what this game has in store for us. It's, I believe, a PlayStation 1 styled VSX. If it's called like that, I'm not really sure. Kind of horror game, as you see in the background. But for now, we're gonna see and let's play. Are you ready? I am. Let's go. Repent of your sins and turn to God, for the kingdom of heaven is near. Restricted area. See, it's a very pixelated horror game, if you can say it like that. But I love them sometimes. They mostly have a bit of a better story than other indie horror games. Have more psychological and very the quality of the game is very nice. Like I just played, there were jump scares, a lot of them, and these games have mostly a very dark story. That's what I just wanted to say. So this is 2 years after I was born. VHS tape, maybe. Why did I say VSX? I don't know. Initializing scan. Please wait. This. I just wanted to do that. Coastline reached. What is going on? Connecting to live footage, connecting to live audio. Oh no. What is going on? What are we playing? Click to begin. Alright, I'm curious. Target. Appreciate you taking my call. Oh, target. Let's get this straight. You got out unnoticed? Medical discharge. They think I have kidney stones. Eh? Not so smart as they think at S4, huh? Smarter than you know, so can we meet? Sure, let's make it public place. Remember, I don't have a lot of time. Neither do I. Let's say the diner on... You couldn't hear. Works for me. I'll bring what I found. Good. I'll see you soon. Remember, what I have risked for this. I remember. That starts very, very dark. Curious, actually. Somewhere north of Nevada. I think it's a story-driven game. I don't know how long it will be. September 9th, 1979. 1997, Mr. Moons. Why I'm always turning around the numbers. Oh, we can walk. Awesome. Are we the target? Oh, crap. Oi. You're the dipshit from the call? Hello? Please don't ignore me. He's walking faster. I can't even use shift to run. Okay. Hammies. I think this is also being used in Star Citizen. If I'm correct. Oh, that's the diner. Is it you? Yeah, that's him. He found the tape. He has a tape. He said, I bring what I thought. What I found. What I thought. Breakfast area. Hello. Talk to the stranger. Thank you for coming. I did not know who else to tell. I've risked so much getting here. They're following me. I don't have much time. Please take these. Some files and just one of many tapes they have. Get this stuff to the public. They need to know before it's too late. If I don't hear from you by the 11th, I'm going public with this. There's a radio station I know of, you know? Please go and be careful. They will follow you too. Who's they? Area 51? I feel like the people across the street are really following me. Pick up files and tape. Alright. Let's see. See? Across the street. I was right. I was right. It's educated guess. September 10th? Is what it said? Feel like I'm being followed.
You're on the air on Ghost to Ghost AM. Hello.
How you doing, Art?
Just fine.
I'm from Gulfport, Florida.
Gulfport, Florida. Okay.
Yeah. All the way across the continent from you.
Yes.
Um,
It's a little continent, though, now.
well, that's true, especially nowadays.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you about something that happened in about 1977, 1978.
First person to you?
To me.
Okay.
At the time, I was working at O'Hare Airport. I was working security there. It was my first job. And I was living in Chicago with other roommates.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all guys. That way we didn't have to worry about, you know, doing laundry and stuff. You know, everybody's stuff was all over the place and we didn't give a care. So, you know, I worked late nights.
Communal trash.
Yeah, basically.
I think I've got the picture.
Typical bachelor pad, you know.
Mm.
I worked late nights predominantly, but one night, it was Halloween night in, like I said, 77 or 78. I worked in the evening from 4 to 12. And when I got home, now these guys, you know, the other three guys had been sort of dabbling in the occult. They'd gotten a bunch of books on demonology and stuff.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Your roommates were doing this, huh?
Yeah, they were doing that.
Now, that's a red flag right away. Didn't that worry you a little bit?
Not really, because, well, I have my own beliefs, and I'm not really that...
I mean, you weren't worried about ending up on a sacrifice altar some night with the three of them staring at you?
No, not really.
All right.
These guys were a little bit nuts, but they weren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like to think that I would have...
What is your first name?
Eric.
I mean, Eric, they would be looking down at you saying, Eric, we gave you every opportunity to join us. We really wish you had. But now we need you for a higher purpose. And then there would be this long, jagged, twisted knife. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
And at any rate...
Ritual sacrifice.
That's right. So none of that was true.
No, none of that. But I came home, and I found that they'd gone into the basement. In our section of the building, we had exclusive use of the basement. And I came home, and I looked around, and I didn't see them anywhere, and I happened to notice that one of their books was out on the table. So I went down looking for them in the basement, and they'd gone ahead and made the protective circle of sanctified sand, and
Yes.
they had the pentacle on the
Pentagram?
floor, on the inside of the circle of sand.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was doing some sort of a summoning, attempting to summon a demon.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not exactly the most believing individual in the world. I've got my own religious beliefs, but the demonology in that, I sort of.
That's okay. Here they were trying to summon up something with big teeth
And right in the middle of it, I made the comment, "If there is a devil, give us a sign."
Wait a minute. That makes you part of it, you know.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but at the same time, I was being a sarcastic little schnuck.
Peer pressure, I guess.
Well, no, I was being sarcastic.
So you said, fine, if there's a devil, let's have a sign, and what happened?
Well, inside the basement, far corner, was a footlocker. Okay, old World War I wooden footlocker.
Right.
And inside that footlocker was a radio. It's funny, you'd mentioned the transistor radio earlier.
Right.
This was a transistor radio. It had been in a fire. It was one of the other guys. It had been his brother's, and he had stuck it inside the footlocker after it had burned. Why, I don't know, but he did. And it was one of those things where the footlocker itself was damaged. Nobody could get into it without destroying it because his younger brother had gone ahead and pulled a practical joke on him and stuck some super glue in there.
Yep, that'll do it. All right, so we've got to get to the punchline here.
The key had broken off. Nobody could get in.
Right.
That radio had not worked in I don't know how long. And immediately after I said, give us a sign,
yes,
that radio started playing.
Well,
she is a devil woman with evil on her mind.
It started playing that.
That's correct.
Do you understand the implications of that for your soul?
Yeah.
That's a very nice laugh you have, but I'm being very serious. Do you understand?
I understand what you're saying.
Are you ready for the ride?
There won't be. There won't be.
Uh-huh.
I know where I'm going.
Do you? Yeah. Have you ever been in an elevator in like a 50 or 60 a story building, and you press the down thing, and it's like you lose some of your weight, and you can feel yourself lightening up as it goes down?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, that's nothing compared to the ride you're going to take.
Well, maybe.
Just having fun with you. But that is not good. You do not, particularly in a situation of a circle of safety, protection, a pentagram, 3 other guys, ask for a sign from the devil, and then obviously get one and not be somewhat concerned about your ultimate destination, and it won't be on a
It's about 3 minutes and 10
L-1011.
seconds. It comes out of Luke Air Force Base within hours of the event over Phoenix. Here we go. Let me start the tape and I'll put a timer. For the record, it's 03:20 hours on Friday, the 14th of March, 97. I'm talking with a gentleman who's just calling from Phoenix. Okay, sir, go ahead.
That's correct. The Luke Air Force Base is actually in Litchfield. I got off shift about 30 minutes ago. At 8:15, the radio alert at Luke Air Force Base, which is the two F-15s that we keep on radio alert, they're part of the Air Force One and the Air Force Two protection group. Protect them when they come west of the Iraqi run over the president or any dignitaries on board. They were launched because all hell broke loose, basically. Currently, we got a call from Prescott Valley Airport, a small airport northwest, and reporting an object that had a near miss with a small Cessna aircraft. The call came up once radio alert, approximately 8:32, from my understanding, that they encountered something over the sky, over Phoenix, Arizona, over the area of 7th Avenue and Indian School Road. They don't know what it was. The description that one of the pilots stated that they had a visual on it, they've got gun camera film of it, they have no radar tape of it. It scared the hell out of them. I've never seen this I'm talking about. Yeah, command pilot of this particular flight. He'll never talk. He's a real professional. I've never seen this man scared. Are you familiar with the term white noise?
I guess we can slowly go further. It's actually a very intriguing radio station. So the first story was about a demon, a guy that tells about called him a demon. Then that story was pretty great, to be honest. I've never been that invested in a radio story in a game. That's why I got so quiet. I put the volume up. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as well, because actually it was a pretty funny story. And then it started to talk about an UFO sightings, and then I thought like, now we need to go. Yeah, so it was funny for me. I really enjoyed that. Now we're gonna continue. Watch the tape. I did not talk with the radio station because it was very hard to hear, and I really wanted to hear because after the story, it was quite funny though. Alright, the following tape is property of the United States government, Incident 17. Copying or distribution of this tape is strictly prohibited. Classification of this content is reserved to members with TS/CGI clearance. Following took place August 1929. Grove Lake redacted. The tape was discovered and handed to local authorities in 1997. Please contact your facility supervisor. Conclusion to this tape as outlined in section 4B, paragraph. This goes too fast, man. Oh, there are some rules. Right. Oh. Oh, we're playing. I thought we were watching. Let's go. That was a pretty cool story. I like that. That's actually, it would be a waste of a game. No, well, not a waste of a game, but it would be actually a waste to not listen to it because they put it in there for a reason. So that's why I listen. Mostly it's just a song on repeat. That's why I never really in the games listen to the radio. But sometimes there's a story on that's actually fun to hear or nice or gives the game a little bit of lore, you know? I don't know what the demonic entity shit had to do with it, but maybe it is an alien they called up, but I think it's a demon. But the way that he played with him was really cool though. This is, you know, with the elevator that drops you from 50 or 60 high building that you lift up your way a little bit. Nothing in comparison with the ride that you're gonna take right now. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Pretty late, my friend. You should go to bed. Oh, you can see that? We saw an unidentified flying object flying there. An UFO. Typical round one this time. Lake Placid, let's go. Intriguing game. I think we're almost at the end already. It feels like this game though, what the heck, bro? This scare. Just birds, Mr. Moons, come on. Where are we?
We got a call from Prescott Valley Airport, a small airport north of us, I'm sorry, northwest, and reporting an object that had a near
Yeah, so another sighting of an object, flying object. What is this game about? About aliens, right? Flying object, are we gonna see UFO? That would be pretty cool. Something else for a change. I like these style of horror games. It's a mix-up, I like it. Not always the same. I wish I knew more of these kind of games. But the good ones, you know, not the cheeky ones. Please turn supplied handbook to page 42. We will now review the 4 tapes of encounters. The first kind, CE1, visual sightings. Seemingly less than 500 feet away that show appreciable anger. Wait, we can press, alright. Visual sightings of an unidentified flying object seemingly less than 500 feet away that show an appreciable angular extension and considerable detail. Number 2. The second kind, CE2. A UFO event with physical effects such as interference, animal reaction, or physical trace like impressions in the ground. Scorched or otherwise affected vegetation or chemical trace. Sorry. The third kind, CE3. UFO encounters in which an animate entity is present, the grey. These include humanoids, robots, and humans who seem to be occupants or pilots of a UFO. The fourth kind. A close encounter of the fourth kind is a UFO event in which a human is abducted by a UFO or its occupants to be probed. Probing! The following is an example of CE2. Please identify on your notebook. What? What was it again? A sighting, right? There, boom. See, it makes a weird turn. But come on, that's a UFO. It's... Oh, there are 2 of them! 3! What the heck is happening? Why would they fly like this? That's weird though, you know? It was more than 1, right? Oh. He heard something. He woke up. Come on, nice triangular tent. Go, 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 go. If I hear this in real life, I don't think about aliens. I think about demonic possession or a cult somewhere nearby. For sure, man. And I'd rather go with aliens. What the heck is going on? I regret what I said. I don't want to go with aliens. It's so big. Well, this is definitely class 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna be abducted. Oh, it feels like something is coming behind me though. I'm sorry that I'm turning around so much. Definitely class 4. What the heck, bro? What car is this? What the heck's going on? That's the last person they took. They needed as a battery. It's the Matrix all over again. No. Why is this ship so weird from the inside? Well, there are more people here though. So weird. Hey, really cool game. We can't do anything here. I think you need to try to escape over. How can we escape if you're already in middle space? I assume that we are in the middle space. Oh, what's happening? Nah, we're going to die, sir. I'm sorry. If you can see so many bodies, you can just give you over to death. It's over. It's done. Probing. Oh my god, that's a horrible death. I got goosebumps. This is actually a pretty cool short game. Jesus. That's a horrible death. And I said so, I don't want to play with demons. I'd rather go with aliens. Well, I regret saying that though. Is he now walking on Earth again? Like, nothing happened to me. The tape is now concluded. No further footage was recoverable. Tape will be added to archive. But how did they find the tape in that ship? Please now contact your facility supervisor for psychoanalysis and debrief. You will be signing at completing form. Alright. Your discretion is a matter of national security. Please remember your oath and those who came before you. Please eject tape now. Okay. But how did they find the tape in the ship, right? Like, did they just drop the tape? Look, you got some evidence of aliens. Oh, these people from the diner. Oh crap, they're gonna kill me. Because we have the tape.
3 minutes and 10 seconds. It comes out of Luke Air Force Base within hours of the event over Phoenix. Here we go.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Can't hide. I wanna hide. Please. I wanna hide. Oh, fuck it. Answer the door. Boof, boof. Yep, there we are. He had a gun, see? Man in black. Jesus. What a game. On September 11, 1997, talk show host Art Bell receives a frantic call from a man.
Online, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
killed. Wow, that gave me goosebumps at the end. Jesus. Wow. Wow. I'm happy that I played it. I understand why this is so popular. Such a style game with such a actually a good story. 2 people got killed here because the government didn't want the truth go out. Many say that this happens in real life. I don't want to believe it, but it might be. Yeah, I enjoyed this little story, especially also with the part of the demonic part on the radio. The whole alien thingy was weird. It gave me really goosebumps. I really enjoyed it. So it was a bit more story-driven, horror vibe-ish game. I hope you enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you come back for the next game. I want to see you there. And if you're new here and you're still watching the game and you frequently come back, leave a subscribe and like, of course. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say to you, thank you all for watching. Thank you always for coming back and always for the good support. If you really like me, my work and myself, you can go into the description, find the link to the coffee website and buy me a coffee to always get refreshed for the next video and next game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I love you all and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye and enjoy.